Welcome back, everybody, to Star Wars: The Old Republic, Episode 2. We're back on our Sith Sorcerer, continuing the Inquisitor storyline. Today, we got some extra quests around here, it looks like, so we're gonna grab all of these.
You, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
My master can rot for all I care.
Then it's time you had some direction. I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him. He will know nothing of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
And once he's free, what will he tell the Jedi? What did you plant on him?
Information that should encourage certain Outer Rim colonies to reduce their defenses. Once that happens, we can arrange the destruction of those colonies and their Jedi defenders.
Good.
You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi,
Hold on a
talk
minute.
to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns
What about
safely
me being
to his
accused of
Jedi
traitor?
friends.
How do I know you won't accuse me of treason?
Prove your strength. Prove that you are truly Sith.
Well, I am. I'm
and all the
literally a Sith
accusations
species.
in the world will mean nothing. You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells. He is still confused and should not be overly difficult to convince.
Good. Go talk to the Lord over here.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged.
I do.
Tell me, you who would be Sith, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
Indeed, I have. Korriban
Love
is
this
most
planet.
inspiring, my lord.
You find it so? Then you should understand something. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago.
Us.
Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
You make a good point. We are a rare breed, those of us who are red.
Red skin is only a mark. It is the strongest indicator of a mighty heritage, but not the only one. True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
It would be an honor.
It is a glorious opportunity. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
Judging by how well Harkin was doing, I doubt these guys have got much going for them. All right, we're gonna go over here. I'm just gonna start with the Jedi quest. We'll leave the scanning of the individuals for later. As of now, we need to complete the Jedi quest and then go and do our actual storyline.
There's peace. There's no ignorance. There is knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured.
I'm Quarian Dorgis. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
I don't, actually. I'm just here to get paid.
I want the Jedi to see you broken and despair.
Is that my fate? To be a symbol of your triumph? Better than staying here, I suppose. You're here to help me. Why
I'm
am I
not.
talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
We're here to deceive you, but we're not going to tell you that.
Am I supposed to care?
You're right. I apologize. There's no passion.
Really a
There's
Jedi over
serenity.
here apologizing to a
There's no
Sith.
chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Horde. I hid my belongings inside an
Oh,
urn
just
to
so
light
happens
my
I'm
load.
on the way there.
That is where you'll need to go.
All right. Off we go. So yeah, you guys might have noticed when we started the quest with the Lord over here, we got a unique dialogue option related to our species. Yeah, this game is really well done. It's a BioWare game, so story is like impeccably well done. And the customization of your character actually has it has influence directly on the plot of your own class story and other things. For example, a horribly, horribly scary one, which I have not attempted yet, but perhaps we might do on this channel if somebody wants to see it. Or, well, I was probably just it would have to be more than like one person, but yeah. If you play as the Sith species, which we are currently as, this red skin is the Sith species. The ancient Sith are based on this. That's what they based it on. They made this race after them. Yeah, if you play as a Sith in an operative, so the operative, as in the Sith intelligence one. Hold on, there's actually a guy further down here that I think we have to scan for this thing. Yeah, there's a guy down here I believe I have to scan. So yeah, anyways, if you play that class storyline as a Sith, so like the Sith species, you will be racially insulted repeatedly throughout the storyline for being a failure that couldn't use the Force. Like, it is actually, I believe, like, it's actually hilarious how well they managed to, like, include that. So, yeah, these are slightly more difficult. We're not going to be trying the heroics yet. The heroics are a little too strong for us. We're going to get a companion before we can do those. But we're just going to pick them up because they're, well, right there anyway. But yeah, so that is a really fun method. Like, you can also play it as like the Chiss, which has another unique one for the operative. Whereas like you can play as like a secret agent of the Chiss, and because the Chiss are like the intelligence agency for the Empire in this game. Yeah, I'm not kidding, that's actually what they do. They're like part of that group. So you get some special options in some parts on certain planets. But yeah, the Sith, every time you interact with an actual Sith character, like one of the lords would interact with you as a Imperial agent, you're just gonna get like absolutely ripped to pieces. Like they'll just start lobbing like slurs at you. Also, I thought I remember, is there a quest in the entrance? I missed that. I did. I was like, I remember there's a droid quest, and because I remember this failure.
Tougher than I thought. I'm not going to make it, but I hope whoever is watching this will honor me.
You're an apprentice, you failure. You have an actual lightsaber.
Fled into this tomb. They've reprogrammed the mining droids. Without those droids, the slaves won't survive. Tried to take them down myself. Didn't work out. Destroy enough rogue droids, and the slaves will die. Teach them not to cross the Sith.
You're not even a Sith. You don't deserve the title, you failure. You died to literal slaves and mining droids. What an abomination to our society. The entire, like, philosophy of our society is that the weak perish and the strong advance. So you being a failure who was an apprentice, meaning you were actually under a Sith Lord and yet still failed, just goes to show that not everybody is supposed to be Sith, even if they became one. I love this. Lightning is just better. I'm sorry. If you have a favorite class and it's not this, well, like I said, you're wrong. This one's just better. It's built different. Nothing will ever convince me that it's no other class in this game will even comes close, in my opinion, to the Sith Sorcerer. It's just the most fun I've ever had in like any of these type of games, which doesn't say much because I haven't really played many of these games. But yeah, lobbing lightning at creatures is just way more fun than it ever should be. Yeah. Now let's just delete this entire group of dudes. There we go. Get that bonus objective done. There we're gonna go up here. There we go. I guess we leveled up to level 9. Okay, so we're not going to this. So that's the hard difficulty boss fight with the heroic missions, which means there are elite enemies in there, and we're not ready to fight elite enemies yet. You're in the way. Here we go. So, another thing that's awesome. These two little buttons right here, Heroic Transport, means they can literally teleport you anywhere in the galaxy to that mission location. So if you're on the Imperial fleet, which we will get to after completing Korriban, we get to go there. That's like the central hub for basically every activity other than story content. So it's where you would go to like find all the flashpoints at the start. So let's go there for like end game content that I've never actually done. Maybe one day we'll get to that. I've always wanted to do it. They're like really cool gear you can get from it. Like there's some basically some of the gear you can get from that. First off, it's exclusive to those end game like raids. But second thing, they're like really fun to do too. And the gear has been stolen. All right, you peasants. You right there. That one right there. It's got to go. Out of here. Trash. Yeah, as you can see, well, there's a reason I like this ability. All right, we just need his lightsaber now. So once again, we're gonna continue just dropping lightning from orbit, like an orbital strike with lightning, though. Oh, I see more cannon fodder. Cannon fodder, cease to exist. Ah, sweet. We get a lightsaber. Nope. Oh, we did. Sweet. Nice. Mission accomplished. You know, just because we can, there's the leader here. He's like a boss. We're gonna kill him, see if he'll give us any extra XP. Don't know if he did. Yeah, I guess he did give us a bit of XP. Looks like 480. That's not bad. Anyway, let's go into the tomb of Tulekord. Personally, my favorite ancient Sith. Not exactly sure why he's my favorite ancient Sith. He just is. It might even be because of this class storyline. But anyway, he's my favorite Sith Lord. His armor is amazing looking, too. Did I need to kill more droids? I did. Shoot. Now we're gonna wait for this last one to respawn. Or well, maybe we'll go find one outside. I think that one might have already respawned. Hold on, is it back yet? No, no. Okay. Yeah, we'll go find the one outside. There is one outside. I know where it is. But the one we killed right over the top, it should be back by now. Oh, I missed. Okay, we'll just go around the long way. There it is. There we go. So while we're doing this mission, I might as well rant about why I hate the assassin class. Because it's like the #1 picked class on YouTube for, like, if you go back to the old version of this game, like a few years ago. Basically the Sith Inquisitor, like I think I said last episode. You had to pick between Sorcerer and Assassin, and everybody on YouTube picked Assassin. And I was like, why? The Sorcerer is so much more fun looking. He shoots lightning. This was back when I, like, didn't have any way to play the game. So I was, like, literally just stuck watching videos, and I was like, I want to watch the Sorcerer, but nobody's playing the Sorcerer. Why is that? It's because they all thought the Assassin looked like Darth Maul. Well, it's not. It's a lie. First off, that class has, like, 3 abilities. It's, like, attack forward, attack to the side, and throw the lightsaber up and down. Like, it's literally just, like, got the Darth Maul toss from Battlefront. That's, like, the only other, like, unique ability. All right, we are done here, so we're going to go ahead and press P. It opens up this screen, and like I said, you can just go to General, Teleport. I don't know what the cooldown time is right now, because they made you pay for these. It used to be free to teleport with this thing. Now they actually make you pay credits. Do I even have enough? How much money do I have? Okay, I have almost 1,000. Anyway, we gotta go sell some junk. Vendor.
You won't find a better bargain.
Repair my stuff and here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's sell all this other stuff. Got a gun or blaster. Why am I going to use that for?
Come back anytime.
Anyway, we will go up the stairs now. That's just the Baroques over there. Oh yeah, let's go scan Inquisitor Zayn. Or Zaynan. We're gonna go scan him. Complete this quest while we're at it, because it's literally just him and then the guys in the academy are the next one. Return to the Jedi. Oh, this guy has a...
I've no time for you.
This quest used to be a purple quest you got when you got to the academy. They postponed it a bit. It used to tell you to go to the trainer. You need level 10 now to get it, I believe. At level 10, you unlock speeder piloting, which means you actually have a reason to go to the trainer again. And for 1,000 credits, you can unlock that. However, that's only if you're subscribed to the game. If you're free to play, you have to wait till level 20, which kind of sucks. It's like 3 planets away still. Hello, scum.
Know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it.
If I had the choice, I'd cut off your arm.
Once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
Korriban is my home, Jedi filth. I fear nothing here.
Literally, it's actually the homeworld of my species.
For your concern. I still don't understand why you're doing this.
I want to see you suffering.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in.
I'm not.
The Jedi.
I didn't. The Empire did not take me in. I joined them out of my free will. Do not get me wrong here. I chose this faction. It was way better than the Jedi Order. Your scum faction was not worth anything to me. All right, we're gonna go over here. Talk to you.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly.
I did
but I have
perfectly.
confidence
Shut up.
the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
I don't need your praise.
No, I imagine you don't. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
There we go. We got some boots. And some money, and we got a title. Put on the title of Vicious. Yeah, I still don't have any other titles. So we only have the title of Vicious. They didn't even give me the title of Acolyte. Kind of sad. You'd think I would have that by now. Do we really not have that? We don't. Wow.
What dark secret shall I share?
Yeah, so if you go to this guy, so you can usually learn this, but I don't know why this is even showing up. It's just gonna appear on a hotbar when we hit 15. Hi, sir, we have a quest for you.
Ah, approach. I've heard rumors of your exploits in the tombs. You follow in the footsteps of failed apprentices.
Apprentices to Rue.
Sent to slay renegades and crack the shells of armored droids. You fared better.
I crushed my enemies underfoot.
No doubt it was satisfying.
Oh, well, not really. The droids were just kind of lame. But killing all of the dudes was fun.
Program, but threatened to damage the tombs of the ancients. That would have been unforgivable. And for succeeding where others died, you will be rewarded.
Sweet. So yeah, this is an exploration quest. You might have seen the difference. They're the ones that have the little circular things around them instead of well, it's triangle still, I guess, but it's not like not shaped the same way. It's got the little spaces in between the little dots. So yeah, that shows that it's an exploration quest, meaning you do not get any gear for doing it, but instead you just get you get XP and credits, which is always good. All right, we're gonna go scan the last person. We are level 10, which means we can do that quest with that scum outside and get speeder piloting. So like if I were to go here, I can get speeder piloting.
Be stronger.
Oh, I don't have a speeder. We're not gonna get a speeder until we get to the fleet, because you know, I technically can. If I really wanted to, I can just grab one out of my collections. But I am going to wait until we get to the fleet, because that's where somebody who is brand new could buy one. So this lady has her own quest. We're gonna scan her, and then we're gonna talk to her.
Come here, child. Do you intend to explore the Academy? To know the world that gave birth to the Sith? You should linger here a while. I am Overseer Ragate, a keeper of the old ways. I sense you have potential, and I can help you if you like.
Everyone in the Academy seems to sense my potential.
But you have not yet come into your own. You have power and strength in the Force, but you must be tested beyond the trials your masters have set for you. I administer the rite of blood and bone, a ritual performed beyond this doorway. It is a rite acolytes have participated in for 10,000 years.
I'm sure you were young and pretty back then.
Yes, I am shriveled. I am infirm. Yet, I survive. More than most Sith can say. Learn from my example. In the chambers, past the gateway, there is a colony of Shyraks.
Oh no, not the Shyraks. We've only killed like 4,000 of those already.
And their brood. They guard a mountain of skulls. An altar to the Academy's failures. You must reach the bones before proceeding.
You promised a rite of blood and bone. Where's the blood?
Clever, cruel child. I have your answer. You must claim a skull from the mountain and return to the antechamber. Soak the skull in the blood pool and come to me. Once bone has turned red, I will look and see your nature written in crimson stains. And possibly a glimpse of your future.
I'll admit that does sound intriguing.
To complete the rite is to accept one's death, to steal one's own mortality and drown it in the fluid of life. That is the symbolic purpose. But it is also a trial of power, as are all Sith trials, a trial to test strength and to grant it. I will await you here. If you die, I will forget you.
All right, off we go. Spam lightning at it until it ceases to exist. Alright, that one's down. Now we're gonna charge up an attack on the next one. There we go. Oh, blood pool. We'll be right back in a moment. I just have to exterminate a few more of these Chirac. There we go. So, what's it, like 2 more? So, you. Level 7 thinks it has a chance against me? What? In what world do you have a chance against me? There we go. Alright, pool of blood. Let's activate your ability. And fight the boss. Because there's always a boss. Oh, that's it? There we go. Mission accomplished. When I first played this as a free-to-play, I was like level 6 when I went into this mission. It was impossible. I died like 5 times. But now that we're level 10, it's not as hard.
I heard the screams of the Chiracs and the rippling of the blood pool. I heard the sounds of death. I know you brought the red-stained skull, and I must say, I am pleased.
It was actually quite simple.
Then you have a darker heart than
I'm
me.
a Sith. What would
The
you
skull
expect?
carry,
I am a
your
true
rage,
Sith.
Your actions drowned it with the dark side. It is part of you. I can read it. I can offer a small gift. But more than that, I can offer a glimpse of your destiny. There's much I can read in the bones.
Tell me what you see. I want to know.
Very well. Listen carefully. When your final trial comes, beware the Shadow Killer. It can be bound, but never controlled.
I am
I
most
actually
grateful.
know what that is, too.
That is all I see for certain. I can say no more. Prize what you have accomplished here. You are part of a tradition almost as old as Korriban itself. And you have done well. Goodbye now, young Sith. This lesson is complete.
Alright. We gotta go talk to Lord Abaton. Is it Aberon? It's Aberon.
Step forward. I assume you've completed my task. I will take the Holocron now. It is time we judge the purity of your
Oh, there's gonna be
overseer's
no
blood.
Sith blood in any of
Time
those
we know
fools.
how
They're all
much of the
garbage.
ancients survive in their veins.
I couldn't agree more.
The Holocron, it glows white. So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the overseers wears the red marks.
They're all trash.
This is
They should all
shameful.
be exterminated.
I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith are to survive.
What's your plan?
I'll advise purges and enslavement
Good.
of those with the thinnest
Make sure you
blood.
take Harkin while you're at it.
And uplift the pure. It will be the Dark Council's decision, however. You have served well. It is too late for me to alter your training. But in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
Yeah, like me. Because I be a pure-blooded Sith, even though I was a slave. We're not sure how that happened, but it did. Alright, we're gonna go yell at Harkin once again. Or realistically, he's gonna yell at me and I'm gonna yell at him too.
Yes.
It's Lord Zash!
Remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. Wait, no.
Why is everyone calling me a slave?
You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
Yes, my lord. I found the holocron.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
Yeah.
I had to sacrifice 7 Takata and eat their hearts.
Really? How strange. It didn't work when I tried it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Horde's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
Really? Harkon seems to favor Fawn.
Harkon's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that,
He sucks
his
at doing that
opinion
job.
means nothing.
He
Good
himself
luck,
is
Acolyte.
weak.
Good luck.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed
My
you,
future
slave?
master.
Well, First Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I suppose I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a gizka if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Horde's tomb?
Just take it already.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith
Then why
job.
didn't you send a Sith? Oh,
Isn't
because
that
they were
right, Fawn?
incompetent. Fawn was too weak to go.
Why don't we kill
Yeah,
this
try
wretch
it. Both
now?
of you are probably also
You
level
have a
10. I
big
can kill you
mouth,
both at the
slave,
same
but
time.
No combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the 2nd floor of the academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
Please tell me Fawn can come. We'll have so much fun.
Fawn has been training at combat his whole life. He was born to be Sith. You are just as likely to chop your own arm off as not, slave. Now get going to the 2nd floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
All right. I lost connection to the server. My internet went down for a little bit, of like 4 seconds. It keeps doing that to me. I don't know why. It's my actual internet, unfortunately, not the server. So nothing I can really do to fix it because the internet connection's just doing its thing. Anyways, we are off to go upstairs and get yelled at probably again, because that seems to be the way it works in this academy. Yeah. Before I was literally disconnected from the game, I was going to say, while I might not be the best Harkon at fighting with a lightsaber, or in this case a training lightsaber, my force powers could rip Fawn in half instantaneously.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother
Oh,
and me
it's the
from
cannon fodder
downstairs?
duo.
With Harkon, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like
I'm
it any
not.
more than you do.
You're just going to
Well,
be dying in
maybe
a second.
Now, you really don't know whether I like this or not.
I'm sorry, man. I liked you.
Why?
really
I
did.
have absolute
Harkon made
hatred
us a
for all
deal,
of you
see?
for even
We
existing
kill
nearby
you,
me.
we go home.
You wretched scum.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm not.
Quiet, Balak.
I won't be
The time
sorry
for
when you're
talk is
steaming
past.
pile of ashes
Fight
in
for
the
your
corner
life,
there.
acolyte.
Watch this. I'm going to disintegrate these guys. Here we go. And there we go. Yeah, that's what happens when I can't. Yeah, so that was fun. That was a great mission. Hope you guys enjoyed that one with me. That was one of the most spectacular missions I've ever done. Yeah, so anyway, that's what the true power of the Sith is like. Their charred corpses immediately got slammed into the wall. It didn't even take 3 seconds to kill 2 of the dudes. All I did was lightning strike them and they just blew up.
Well, well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
So I just killed Fawn and I'm Sith, right? This shouldn't take long.
Wrong. Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sadow's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
I think I can do that much.
Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice... run, slave. Run.
Oh no, Harkin, you're in trouble.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one?
I'm red too, you just,
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Hord's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
Well, well, well. It's a good thing I didn't start running, isn't it, Harkin?
It's too late. Fon's already left. You can't just...
Give an unfair
Give one
advantage.
acolyte
Excuse
an
me,
unfair
this is the
advantage
Sith.
over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Dashard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sadow. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Dashard. But be careful. He is very dangerous.
I have yet to meet a danger I cannot defeat.
I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
All right. Off we go back to the tombs. So yeah, that was great. Good job, Harkin. Way to throw yourself under the bus and throw a rock on the gas pedal. The dude really was wiping himself off the face of the planet. We finally have the acolyte title. Oh, that's a visual bug if you don't know. No, I don't. Why do I not get the title acolyte? Is that another thing? I thought it was.
A word of advice. Don't enter the tombs alone. Travel in numbers.
I don't want to travel in numbers. I play this solo. What kind of loser needs assistance to go into a tomb? There's a quest right here.
Paul will kill you before the rest does.
Don't listen to this coward. We're here to prove ourselves, aren't we?
Go ahead.
Who's talking?
May I speak to you
There'll
for a
be
moment?
more to take your place.
Sure, why not, Sentry? Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm honored that you would do me the courtesy. There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
And you were worried to see a handsome man like me die too?
No, I mean, not that... But that's not what I meant. I mean, it's just that the acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort. Friendly and talkative.
So he was garbage,
He said
is what
he
you're
was
saying.
entering the tomb to prove himself to his father.
Failure.
I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told
All
his
right, I'll
father
auction
he
his
didn't
body
make it.
back.
So go do it, you useless woman.
I'd never survive in there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
This dark honor guard better make it worth my while.
Thank you so much. If you find the Acolyte's remains inside the tomb, let me know. I can tell you where to find his father in the Academy. Good luck.
I guess we're gonna go grab this dribbling excuse of an Acolyte corpse. Pretty sure he didn't even like make it in the entranceway. All right, we gotta go wipe out some dudes. Death to everything in this region. Get out of here. You don't get to force lightning me. That's how what I do to others. There we go. Oh, we found him. This dude didn't even get into the doorway. What did he die to? Did he like walk into this thing, like hit his head on it and die? It's the only thing I could see that could happen. There it is. Hello, rat.
I'm surprised a wretch like you can talk. One of the overseers abandoned you. You must want revenge.
I hope it eats everything that comes into this tomb.
If you can't feed yourself, you deserve to starve. If Prythor's the one who exiled you to these caves, I doubt he'll change his mind about feeding you. If Prythor is really behind all this, he may be worth investigating.
Alright, garbage. That's enough conversation with you. Can't even feed itself? What kind of garbage animal is that? My force lightning was stronger. There we go. And everything over here is dead. Okay. We are on our way to get a shard. It's more mindless droids. Garbage like this stairs to get in my way. More trash. There we go. Now we got something purple. Probably not gear. Probably some special event item. Yep. One day we'll figure out what that's useful for. Oh, we got one over here too. Out of here. All right, we're gonna drop this right there in the middle. My lightning is better. We're getting so many of these purple items today. Still don't know what they're useful for. Death to everything over here. Death to this group as well. We can go actually. Hello, ancient artifact. Welcome. Going to be joining me as we enter the deep depths of the tomb. Not before I blow up whatever droid this is. This is a strong unit. There we go. All right, there we go. We're gonna go up here now. Oh, there's more of those bloody droids around the corner. Oh. There we go. Just a few more and we're finally out of this area. And you guys are annoying. Go away. Just cease to exist. There we go. All right. It's time to enter final area, which is probably going to have even more droids. They're Tomb Guardians. Oh, hi there. Goodbye. We're gonna wait for this one and we're gonna do the same thing to this group. Bye. But yeah, that's the main difference between the sorcerer and the assassin. The assassin has one overpowered ability. It can just walk through everything that it doesn't want to fight. Which sounds good, but, well, I guess it is pretty good now. But back when actually killing enemies was still a decent way to get experience, unlike now where it's basically you should just be doing quests because they give so much more experience. Yeah, it was not a bad way to actually just gain XP. But the assassin would just bypass all of it, so it didn't get much XP. Is that all of them? Are you all here? You're all here? Bye. There we go. All right, we're one room away. Okay, we're gonna just get to there. It looks like there's a few more droids around. This is a really strong one. There we go. Hello, other droid. Why are there so many of you? Alright, we're gonna lure it into this group and we're gonna just AoE everything. So when in doubt, just hit everything with electricity until it stops moving. I think this is the last group, and then we're finally in the boss room. Here we go. Look at this supreme power of lightning. Yeah, unleash the entirety of the force lightning on that wall. Blown to pieces. Yeah, okay, that works too. We gotta work on our force sensitivity. Apparently we're not strong enough with lightning yet to blow the wall apart. Khem, the boss.
Places Amin's Waiheis fools. Gawantida seek from Tauhans. Taukida Melaswe Sama word sign in Meremnai Saigatrawa Degdai. Tagasar Chais in Parks Prize war Tairen Swase Ikbus Karatida.
Don't resist.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Ababarna Habens, Glaubena, Ni in Usakwai. Usi Terens Apipao. Was Jabe wise Jabe, prophetess, we sons Jagara Haitang.
Shut up. You are my slave now.
Was Jabe wise Jabe, prophetess, we sons Jagara Haitang. We killed Dubai's Kuiban's mana. Twade and Warpai and Parlay Kain.
And he's pretty much already dead. Get wrecked, Kembal. Now you serve me.
Ni ok panai, name in maidens. Ipsik by kudana, jaus by rojandan, in bise wisdai. In bizoze waitais bila presen kretai. In bise ewanata atragata indais.
Obey or perish.
Sisunja, Dargi Skolan.
Alright, now then, we have Kembal. We're gonna put him on damage roll. So, just go over here. Put him on damage roll because, as the Sith Inquisitor, we do not really care about fighting in close quarters. Well, technically it's Sith Sorcerer because, Inquisitor's no longer just Sorcerer and Assassin. Anyway, Kembal, punch the wall. Yeah! That's right. Now then, kill the Chirac. Why we put him on damage? Because as you can see, we didn't take any damage. So I'm gonna just do lightning right here in the middle of this group. So yeah, he's really good on healing, but we don't really care for healing. So, you know, might as well put him on DPS so we can just blast through everything instantly. And there's the boss. All right, Kembal, get ready. We're attacking the boss. Get it. There's 6,000 health. It's chasing me. Hit it with more lightning. It's almost dead. And there we go. Campbell should be able to finish it off with me. Nice. Oh, I got some armbands. Alright, let's heal up. And then we're gonna activate the star map. And we're done in here, so let's go ahead and actually go do the heroics. We're gonna go do a heroic mission over here. So these are not too difficult, but they are a little stronger than, for example, some of the other missions on this planet. Most of the other missions on this planet are far easier than this one. Basically, in terms of the entire planet, this is probably the most difficult mission there is. Just because there's so many dudes in this room that are not actually needed to be attacked. Also, we got some new item. Yeah, you gotta try and avoid all the dudes. We don't want to really fight the extra waves of random NPCs. All right, Kemba, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna just kill everything right here really quickly. Alright. Well, you think you can beat me? I'm level 12. You're level 8. Get out of here, scrub. Just because you're an elite enemy, you think you have any right to fight me? There we go. So that's the whole heroic mission done. We're gonna get some cool gear now, and we're gonna level up. Sweet. Also, we're almost capped on inventory space. So those are nice. We get some new gear there. Now we're gonna go straight to the other one. Alright. Okay, I totally did not go the right direction. Back. Did I? Was I in there? Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we're going down here. Never. What is going on, game? Got so confused just now. Alright. This is the easiest mission, too. Like, this one's so easy. Pretty much the hardest part of this mission is literally just waiting for this thing to activate. Alright, enemies cease to exist. More enemies ceasing to exist. He's already dead. Now the boss fight. There we go. And that's the whole fight. Alright, let's go grab our gear. And we're gonna teleport out of here. Hey. And we go ahead, quick travel to the academy. And we're gonna sell our stuff. We have too much stuff in our inventory.
You won't find a better bargain.
Sell the junk, repair the gear, and then sell the rest of this garbage that we don't really care for. And now we're gonna open up our gear. All right, we actually can use one of those. That's good. And we'll start the other one. There we go. Next up. We're gonna go talk to the dude in here. Actually, no, we're gonna go, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna use these really quickly. Let's speed this up. Talk to you.
You found him. That poor acolyte.
What's the next move?
His father was Naaman Fall. As I said before,
his
he's one
father's
of the
not
Dark
dead,
Honor
just he
Guards in
is.
the Academy. If you take the acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
I suppose it's always good to make powerful friends.
You can find the acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
Alright. I don't know if they're already off. Yeah, they are. Yeah, mine are really fast. Usually they have like a minute and a half cooldown, but mine are like 30 seconds. So, yeah. Anyway, we're just speeding this up so we can get through these side quests as fast as we can. We'll grab this one while we're at it. Ignore this scribbling excuse for an assistant overseer.
Pretty easy to see why Overseer Harkon was horrified. Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must
I'm wearing the
learn
same
martial
uniform as
skills
you.
as well as face their trials. Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
Watch yourself. I don't respond well to idiots with big egos.
I'm fluttering with fear. Fluttering.
You should be.
You will
I'll be
find
coming back as
instructors
a
in the
Dark Lord of the
Academy's
Sith soon.
Hurry, and try not to embarrass your betters.
Alright, so first mission we have to turn in is go do the Seirun one.
What do you want? I'm training slaves to feed the beasts, and I don't have time to chat.
I'm here for a special meal. You know the kind.
You've been talking to Seirun, haven't you? That creature was close to me when I was an acolyte. It helped me survive my trials. It traveled places I couldn't, told me everything it heard and saw. It had been living off vermin before I came along. I figured out a way to make it healthier, stronger. Seirun's special meals.
It seems too pitiful to be useful.
I thought the same thing at first. I didn't realize. Seirun never knew exactly what I fed it. Its meals weren't just beast fodder. Seirun ate the corpses of the Academy's failures, the bones and blood of dead acolytes. Feeding on their energy after death, it grew exponentially more powerful with every meal, and became strong in the dark side.
How did a fool like you become an overseer?
Maybe taking Seirun was a mistake, but we were strong together. When I saw how twisted Seirun was becoming, I sent it away. It was becoming hungrier all the time, and I feared it would attack the living. Destroying it seemed impossible. It could heal any injury it suffered. I hoped it would find a new home somewhere, but it seems we must act more decisively.
We could. Or I could give it the meal at once.
Aid Seirun and it will turn on us. One more taste of power and it will begin hunting acolytes. I can't allow that. Together, we must poison Seirun. Before I sent Seirun away, I developed a powerful toxin, but I didn't have the heart to use it. It won't kill the creature, but it should strip it of its power.
So let's say we poison it. What happens to Seirun then?
My best guess? If we do this, Seirun won't survive much longer. It will hide as best it can and slowly starve.
I'm feeding
but the
it.
alternative is to let it become a living horror.
Seirun needs to become strong. It needs its food.
Yes.
Seirun's not loyal to the Sith. Not to me, and certainly not loyal to you. But I have a degree of loyalty to the creature. If this is what you insist on doing, I'll give you what Seirun wants.
Perhaps the creature will prove useful again. It's an interesting experiment, if nothing else.
Perhaps. This should be what you need. Feed it to Seirun, and the creature will have the strength it desires. Let's hope we're not making a mistake.
Oh, it's gonna feed on every acolyte. All right, let's quickly boost our way up to the stairs. Try and get through some more of these. Next one is in here. Is it? Yep, we're just gonna go talk to this guy. Literally just right click on him and that's it.
What dark secret shall I share with you?
It's literally just free XP. Alright, now we're gonna go talk to the Dark Honor God. Oh, the elevator's not here. Come out here, elevator. I need you. Well, you're looking massive and powerful. So hopefully you can eat Overseer Harkin for me. That'd be the greatest end. Imagine feeding Overseer Harkin to Khem. That'd be great. Sign here. And there's a
You
dude.
don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
I've come with news about your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadow to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Oh yeah.
Not without
Pay
appropriate compensation.
Pay me, yeah, 90 credits,
If that
sweet.
is what you desire, then yes, I will give you something for your efforts. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it
Nope,
past
he
the
did not.
first
He is
steps?
garbage.
In the end, was he Sith?
He was trash.
He died right at the entrance to the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger. But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue, deep in the tomb. This crystal will release it. Now go.
Alright. Now we're gonna use the teleporter. Teleport back outside the academy so we can get back to that area as fast as possible and complete these 2 quests. Alright. Oh, there we go. Let's do mounts. Do this one really quick. I have that title finally.
Inubis just nasjans. Now
No, I got a scholar title. I'm a scholar now. Faerun, here's your food. Become dangerous and kill everything.
Prythor gave me what I needed. Now take your food, you monster.
With Kemble in the back, this is so ironic.
Thank you. Now grow stronger and feast on the meat of acolytes. Many more will come to these caves.
There we go. Alright, now we gotta go find an artifact. Alright, you guys gotta die because you're in the way. Wow, okay. Good job, Kemble. Way to make short work of these scum. Oh, what's going on? Lag. Okay, that's a lot of lag. Either way, we're gonna grab this artifact. There we go, new headpiece.
Now we can once again use my teleporter.
Teleport back to the academy. And that, everyone, is where we're going to leave off. If you did enjoy this one, leave a like on the video. It's much appreciated. If you want to see the next one as soon as possible, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all again in the next one.